Okay, let's do this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to PUBH 612, Designing and Evaluating Public Health Interventions class. Thank you for signing up for the section. And if you have not done so yet, but are looking into it, thank you for your curiosity and interest. I am creating this video to give you a pre-course introduction to better inform you about what this class is about. My name is Robin Moon. I'm the course instructor, and more importantly, I am your facilitator. As I will discuss later, this course is all about sharing our experiences, collaborating, participating, and learning together. Next slide. So in this recording, I want to introduce myself to you a little bit, talk about what the course is all about in a gist, and how this course, which is online synchronous, is structured and how it is still different from the online asynchronous section. So you can make informed decision about which section to register for. And then I want to talk about all of the adjustment and the new normal setting that we're going through since March 2020. And the hope and optimism that I have. Finally, I will go over the syllabus on Blackboard to give you a little tutorial at a high level and point out some key things for you to consider and remember. So, a little about me. You can find my bio on LinkedIn or by Googling my name, so I won't really read my formal background, but I will say in short that by day, I am an executive management in public health and healthcare and health equity strategist. And by night, used to be night, I teach at CUNY School of Public Health. I am a social epidemiologist by training with expertise in chronic disease disparities, research and policymaking. I have by now 25 years of professional experience, just stated myself, in corporate America, nonprofit and philanthropy and government, and some in international, but largely domestic work. I continue to consult with various private entities, private and public actually, as my clients to advise on public health and strategy development. I've also been teaching at, like I said, CUNY School of Public Health for the last 3 years by now. And this particular course is the 4th semester I'm teaching. And I've also taught, and I'm teaching again, HPAM 620, which is Public Health Management, in the spring 2021, the same semester. I am not a researcher in earnest, although I have done I have the training and do publish various writings, especially in particular in the last year and a half or so on social epidemiology and social determinants of health around COVID-19. But I'm also an educator and I strive to be a better one as I go every day. And it is also my hope to be able to share my work experience to put all of your learning into context and to give real life example, not just a book knowledge or in-class discussion, to ground your learning, if you will. And I have Doctor of Public Health and Masters in Public Health and Masters in International Affairs degree. I am adjunct associate professor here at the school. I also teach at the School of Medicine, CUNY School of Medicine, and I am lastly a faculty member at the CUNY Institute for Health Equity. So what is this course all about? This is a core MPH course that every MPH student like you across the department has to take, and it is required for good reasons. Some of you may think, I don't want to be an evaluator. Why do I need to take this course as a requirement? Well, that's the first of many myths about this course and about evaluation in general. Evaluation is not something that you bring in an external evaluator who would swoop in and out at the end of a project, although it does happen sometimes, as we will learn that in the semester. The content I will teach will help you understand that evaluation design starts with the design of the program itself, from the very beginning. This will necessarily help you become more data-centric, data-driven from the beginning. and help you implement the program more effectively and efficiently, meaning for less cost, and get better outcomes that you aspire from the beginning, because it's all been planned from the beginning. This will help you justify your program, communicate your program's value concretely, and ascertain what program with your particular organization need either enhancement or discontinuation, because there's a better way to invest your money and effort. Perhaps most importantly, the process of evaluation design will help you galvanize your community and all of the stakeholders in it, which will help you drive towards equity. You will learn all this in this course. In a more nitty-gritty level, this course covers the key theoretical concepts, methods, and approaches for the design, implementation, and evaluation of community-based health-related programs, policies, and other types of interventions. Theoretical and practical approaches to engaging and working with partners from diverse sectors, for example, community-based organization providers and advocates, municipal agencies, state and federal government agencies for that matter as well, and healthcare institutions, and some others like other various payers are emphasized. Key steps in the process will be covered, including initial establishment of clear research questions, research or evaluation questions, project goals and objectives for appropriate study design, components of project implementation and evaluation. So the new norm, COVID-19 is really forcing us to reimagine our learning. I had to I learned to bring this course from in-person format to online synchronous literally overnight, early March 2020. And I know that online learning has been a thing for some time, for many people by now, but the pandemic really forces us, us being teachers and students alike, to think about how to do this right and as effectively as possible. So in the last year, since the outbreak, I've taken training courses, number of them, and spent a lot of time recreating materials to prepare for this class. And you know what? I am so humbled to realize just how much I had to learn as an educator, and that through this opportunity, we can change our norm on what genuine learning might look like. How many of you can attest to being in large size classes and going unnoticed? Your professors, not all of them necessarily well prepared. I'll be the first to say, talking at you instead of talking with you. Sitting in class but completely checked out. Sounds familiar? Or equally undesired, constantly running late because of your inflexible jobs, no childcare, limited transportation options, etc., bad weather, sickness, going through meaningless tests and performing rather than really learning. I think all of this may sound very familiar to you, and this online live course is, or can be, should be, and must be interactive, collaborative, and mutually reinforcing experience by students and instructor. So much of this course's online format has been experimented and tweaked through the fall semester. So you guys are lucky. And last semester went quite well, but I am even more confident and optimistic that this spring semester will do even better. And we will do everything we can to obtain the in-person-like learning for all of us. So now for this course, you will attend weekly live sessions, Thursdays, 4 p.m., so 2 hours. And all the details is in the syllabus on Blackboard, which I'm going to go in a minute to demo really quickly. And you will actively participate in not only the lecture portion, but weekly group activities in class together. We're going to spend a lot of time talking together as opposed to me lecturing at you. And when during the week leading to the class time, you will be doing recording, viewing. You're going to be reading not only the text but various multimedia types of learning material that will be posted on Blackboard. You will have assignments. Your assessments is consisting of discussion board posting, which is 30% of your grade, and individual assignment, another 30%, and group assignments, another 30%, and there's a group presentation. You'll be placed into a group at the beginning of the semester, and that's 10%. And there's, of course, also extra credit, 5%. It's a good, I think, even and fair distribution of assessments. We will hold consistent office hours weekly between me and my TA. So that's 2 hours a week that you're going to have access to us, in addition to any other meeting by appointment. You can always reach me via all communication means you have for us to interact virtually and communicate weekly using all of the tools I just mentioned. I'm excited and confident that we can make the best of it and get even better experience in some aspects than in person, and do our best to fill the gaps that, of not having the meeting in the flesh format. Communication policy, housekeeping, all of the class etiquette with the network, and other course aids are all uploaded on the Blackboard for you to browse and check out. So now I'm going to stop sharing my screen and go to the Blackboard. So on the left side panel, I hope I know some of you are brand new this semester to CUNY School of Public Health. In that case, welcome again, and you will be learning, through all your other courses, the same format. This is a Blackboard page for my course, so you can see there's a syllabus and there's an etiquette. All those things will be posted here, and weekly material. So this is where I have already posted all 15 weeks worth, and what's gray you won't be able to see. I can see it, but these are not visible yet. But I'm going to make right now up to 6 weeks of the material is already visible, and you will see weeks ahead of time this material available to you. So I'm just going to go into week 2. Just randomly choosing. So, when you go into the folder, it will tell you what the week looks like, what the topic is, and what you read and prepare coming into the class on Thursday, and then what is due that week. And there's the lecture notes. This is basically, PowerPoint deck that I use to accompany you with the recording. The recording is basically a lot of them are recording of the past semester, going through some of the materials in the lecture deck, but we're also going to revisit it on Thursday when we go through the material together live. So there's going to be multiple points of confirmation and the learning that you've done on your own. And there's all the reading material aside from the textbook, which you will purchase online. And there's deeply discounted price that I found, and you will see again all of that in this syllabus. So other than that, all the readings that are publicly available, and there's going to be some videos and all different types of media that I try to source on a week-to-week basis. So you will have access to all of those, and hopefully you will be able to review them pre-class and post-class. And also, so discussion boards. This is where you will find already all of the 10 discussion board assignments are posted and viewable by you. These are questions, and there's gonna, and all the due dates are again specified. It's all in the syllabus, but I'm making these available for you to view early on ahead of time, so you can sort of see where the course material and the thread of the learning is going. All the assignments are also already posted. Each of the assignments in this class, I'll just expand one, has the, like each assignment will have the assignment file itself and rubric. Every assignment, including group presentation and discussion board, has rubric for you to clearly understand what you need to do to achieve your best performance, and demonstration, rather, not performance, demonstration to show that you've actually obtained and learned the material. So yeah, so rubric, and you can go through all of this on your own. Just want to show you where that is. And this is the group is where I have informed them I need to meet you guys first, but this is where all of the groups will be formed, and the groups will have your own discussion space, chat room, and all the meeting media that you will need. And there's a great book here, and surveys. You will do pre-course survey really quick. I just really want to get to know all of you. It should take you 5, maximum maybe 8 minutes to answer some questions, to tell me where you are in terms of how you learn, what role you like to play in a group setting, and also technology. Like, do you have access to computer, mic, what is it, the headset, and things like that. So I encourage you to all fill out the survey for week 1, in addition to the discussion board 1, where you get to also introduce yourself to your classmates. So anyway, so that's the Blackboard. But again, once you enter the Blackboard, all of that is posted, and a lot of it is, if not all of it, the information is in the syllabus. So I really encourage you to take a look at the syllabus. And again, if you're already signed up, welcome. And if you're still considering, I hope that you will sign up and see relatively clearly, even as a theory at this point, the difference between synchronous and asynchronous. And I understand, some people just can't make it on Thursday at 4 p.m. But if you can, I would ask you to please consider. I think that was all I had. So, this is also generally how our Zoom class will go. Just wanted to say hello with my face, with the video. And I hope that I will see you all very soon in a couple of weeks. Bye-bye.